decorations. Okay, I'm gonna move, actually, I'm gonna move this a little bit back, just a little bit back, more. There we go. All right. Okay, that's pretty good spacing. Let's put on a little music, shall we? Passcode. All right, today's music what is it? Oh, it is Rob Thaler. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Excellent work. Lovely, lovely. There it is. Is this the one? Yes it is. All right, is this? No, I don't know why they call that a warm-up. That to me does not feel like a warm-up. Let us use, oh. Good, that's it. Nice and pretty music. La, la, la. Okay. Look at my Christmas decorations. All right. Let me make a slight adjustments. There we go. Now you can see everything. Yes. Okay. And I'm early. What? There we go. Okay, maybe it's a little too busy. All right, let's see, how are we doing with time here? Oh, let me make an adjustment. Oh no, that's good, that's good. All right, let's see, Don Q. Yes, Don Q, beautiful. Oh, let's use, yes, La Fille Garde. All right, it is 11 o'clock. Who is with me to celebrate Friday? I'm gonna step aside so that you can see my Christmas decorations. This, let me show you. This is my little palm tree. A little palm tree, yes, with ballet slippers, of course. That's my palm tree, little light up there. Over here, I don't have a mantle for my fireplace, but I do have stockings hung by the bookshelf with care. And those are all, if you can't see, I can't get any closer, I don't want to take them off, the little dogs on there because Santa Paws, that's my little joke, Santa Paws is going to deliver little treats to the doggy. Yeah, that's and the stockings over there. And then way in the back, you see my little Christmas tree, that tiny tree, teeny tiny tree, big giant skirt, teeny tiny tree, big giant skirt. And all of the decorations are like little ballerinas, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I wish I could say I did it all myself, but I did not. And then on the wall is a flying reindeer. All right. So hopefully it's not too busy back there and that you won't get distracted by all the bright lights and decorations. But also, I don't know if you can see, I did not angle my floor, so slightly different, and hopefully that will be fine. But I have this floor underneath, which has been really great for my knees and for my feet. I've been able to do some jumps. Thank you. It's not a sprung floor, obviously. I wish I had the ability to do that, but I don't. In my next maybe apartment or something like that. All right, let's get started. And just to let you all know, I am teaching. I realized when I looked at my calendar originally for Friday classes, it's like all my classes are the same for the rest of the month, right? Except Thursday, a reindeer in arabesque. Yes, un grand jeté. Reindeer jeté, Tom, yeah. Anyway, and then of course in a corner, I never want to disturb or get in front of my artwork, my Bill Reese artwork. That's all like four of those 5 framed items are all Bill. So that's my Bill corner. And when this is Bill over here too. So it's Bill everywhere. Anyway, so my schedule for Zoom classes will be the same, except on the 24th so Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I'm teaching morning classes, and that's will be lots of fun with great fun music. So if you're able to do a Zoom class, great. But then also to let you know that on Friday the 25th and on New Year's Day, originally I thought, well, I'm not going to do class, right? But I'm going to. Why not? So I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. So if you want to join me on those days, those Fridays, I will be doing my Zoom class. I mean my YouTube class, this class, as usual. I don't know about holiday music though, to be honest with you, because YouTube will probably crack down on that. So I might have to find like a holiday alike, kind of like I did at Halloween. Okay, let's get started. So this first piece of music, I really love this collection. It's all classical ballets, like story ballet music. So you can name that ballet. This first one is La Fille Malgarde. I think that's my French accent has gotten terrible. So not that I ever had a great one, but let's do this. So we'll start with our warm-up, facing the bar as we usually do. Here we go. In first position, circle the head to the right. And lift the shoulders up and back. And circle the head to the left. And lift the shoulders up and forward. And reach the right arm overhead. Sweep it over, stretch the side. And left. And right arm up and back. Oops, watch your lamp. And lift the left. And step into your second position, nice and wide. Grand plie, knees over the toes. And demi-plie, lift the heels. Pull the belly button up over the bar. And lower. And again, grand plie, knees out over the toes. And demi-plie, lift the heels. Lower the heels and turn the foot in and all the way over in parallel. And push the hips forward, reach the arm back. And to the other side. our plie combination, as we usually do, in the first position, we'll start with the left hand on the bar, and we'll take 2 demi-plie, 1 grand plie, put a bras forward and back, right? Really bending over at the waist without sticking derriere back behind the heels, trying to reach slightly forward, yeah? Second position, 2 demi-plie, 1 grand plie, put a bras side bend into the bar and away from the bar. Into your fourth position, 2 demi-plie, 1 grand plie. We'll take our big swing into the bar here, all the way over, drop the head, try not to grip anything, just nice relaxed neck and roll up. Yeah, so try not to hold, this is what I call the, like the ladies who swim, yeah? The ladies who swim, like they've just gotten their hair done, you know, and they don't want to get their hair in the water. It's kind of like they do that when they go down. Don't worry about it. Let the head get in the water, yeah? So into the bar, drop the head into the water and roll up. Fifth position, 2 demi-plie, 1 grand plie, into the bar, open the chest, shoulders up to the, sternum up to the ceiling. Then come back to your first position, hands en bas, just or low, and then just press straight up into your into your balance. Okay, all right. I keep seeing a whole bunch of texts coming through. Sorry about that. Should not be happening. All right, let's do this. So, which piece of music shall we use? I have 2 lovely pieces of plie music. Let us use. Let's use Swan Lake. First position and 2 demi-plie. It's a little bit quick for the demi-plie. And fold over at the waist. Step into second position, same thing, demi-plie. Into the bar, drop the head into the water, yes, and roll up, and fifth. No cracking there, good, into the bar, and all the way back. Time into first position. Find your balance, press the floor away. Oh, we're going to go back to the second side. Here we go. Side 2. Demi-plie 1. Lift out of the hips. Into second position. And fourth. on, let's do a tendu from first position. So from first we'll take tendu and flex plie and tendu and close straight. We'll do that front, side, and back. Yes, and then we'll roll up. So we'll take tendu, I'm going to angle a little bit here so you can see me, and tendu and flex plie and tendu close first. Same thing, side and flex plie and tendu close first. To the back and flex plie, tendu close first. Demi plie, lift the heels, pull up, lower down. Part two, tendu and plie first. Tendu back and plie first. And tendu front and rond de jambe close first. Reverse the whole thing. Yes? One, tendu, side, tendu, front, tendu, and demi plie, roll up. And back, plie, and front, plie, and back, rond de jambe, close straight. That doesn't sound like it works, but I think it does. And then we'll finish with a balance in first position. Isn't that weird? It does work. It doesn't sound like it would, but it does. All right, this is from Faust. Here we go. And top. Side and two. And back. Demi plie, 5. Lift 6 and 7 and 8. Part 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right, it reverses. That's it. Now we do reverse the whole thing and flex. That's it. Plie, lift the heels, pull up. Now this is part 2. Quickly into the next piece of music. All right, so I forgot that. Okay, it's Friday. Here we go. Second side. But you're quick. And flex. And side flex. And back flex. Plie rise. 5, lift 6. Part 2. Close first, back plie, back rond de jambe. Now reverse the whole thing back, flex, to the side, flex, to the front, flex, demi plie, roll up, 5, lift 6, part 2, tendu, plie, front, plie, rond de jambe, and front plie, back plie, and rise. Okay. Okay, oops. All right, let's do tendu from fifth position. Okay, so we'll take from fifth. Tendu front, plie fifth, tendu side, plie fifth, tendu back, brush it front, brush it back, close fifth. Then first, close fifth front, and first, close fifth back. This is a little envelope. I'm sorry, it's not with a fondu. Out, in, toe ball, heel, out, in, toe ball, heel. All right, so reverse it. And tendu, demi plie, and side, and demi plie, and front, and back, and front, close fifth. And first, close fifth, and first, close fifth, out, in, close fifth, out, in. We'll go right away to side 2. Front plie, side plie, back cloche, first fifth, envelope, envelope. So it's sort of a moderate tempo. You have plenty of time for everything. And we'll go right away to the side, the second side after we reverse. Here we go, fifth position. And down front, plie, side, back, front, first, fifth, out, in, tendu. So first and so front and side don't change, front and side don't change, side, tendu, and tendu back. So we're going to the front. This is a little bit quicker from fifth positioning angle slightly. And front and side and front and side and side and tendu back to the bar. And back and side and back and side and tendu close and back to the bar. Yes? So we're just going to quickly come off the bar and then back to the bar. We'll repeat it twice and go right away to the second side. So the first front side don't change. Yes, so it's going to be really closing at the top of the thighs here. One squeeze, yes, and then away from the bar and back to the bar. Close it to the back. Reverse the whole thing. All right, we'll do the whole thing twice. Go right away to the second side. Is it? Yeah. Here we go. Front, side, away from the bar, and back. Reverse it back. Side, shift. And let's do it again. If you want to use the arms, get ready to go to the second side. Side two, front, side. And away from bar, and one more time. So let's go back to the, let me take a sip of water, excuse me. All right. Let's return to that dégagé, to the tendu combination, the first fifth position combination that we did. We're going to do it with the dégagé. So dégagé, plie, and side, plie, and back, and brush, and close. And first and fifth, and first and fifth. Now we'll do fondue enveloppé, then we'll reverse it. Okay? So this is the very same pattern. I'm going to show it to you on the other side just to give myself a break. So it's out, plie, side, plie, back and cloche, and 7 and 8. This is the same, but with dégagé. Out, in, out, in. So now we'll take the foot off the floor and we'll take that dégagé en fondue. Yeah, reverse reverse the whole thing. Dégagé and dégagé. And dégagé, 6 and 7 and 8 and first, fifth, out, in, and close. Then we'll take our stretch as we usually do. Remember, into the bar, nice wide space. Like think about opening up here as you reach in so it doesn't collapse, right? So think expansive, out, extend and down. I know that you can't separate your ribs. I know that. Your bones are your bones, but you feel like they're separating, right? You feel like the muscles are really expanding out and all the ribs. And then open to the side. Balance in second position, en relevé if you like, and then shift to one leg. That can be toward the bar or away depending, but you just want to shift from 2 feet to 1. Okay. So it's the same pattern as that first tendu. Okay, here we go. Brush, plie, side, plie, back. First, fifth, enveloppe, reverse. And first, fifth, out, in, and now stretch. 1. And balance in your second position. Woo. Okay, pause this. Goes right into that next piece of music. Okay, so take your time on that balance. think of the out, 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 cloche. Now in. Think out, out, out. 6, 7. And stretch. And balance. Let's do a faster dégagé. So now let's again rewind to that second tendu from 5th position, the one that was front and side and front and side. We'll do it as dégagé. Front and side and off the bar and back to the bar. So it's the exact same pattern with a little bit faster, but it's dégagé and it's a little bit quicker. Yeah. So we'll do the whole thing twice and we'll go right away to the second side. It's a short one. Yes. Front and side and tendu back. Yeah. What was I going to say? Second time through, if you want to use porte-barre, you can, but it is a little bit brisk, so I feel like it might be windmilling the arms. So just keep the arms in the second position, it's fine. Okay, I'm a little bit cold, so and hopefully this is warming you up, is warming me up as well. All right, this piece of music is brisk, is one of my favorites. This is from Sleeping Beauty. Wow, okay, that was quick. And we're done with that. All right, let's move on. Let's do a ronde de jambe. Okay, so we'll start with fondue here. Okay. Excuse me, let me take another sip of water because that was pretty fast, that dégagé. Woo, okay. You might want to go back and do that one again when we're done. Take a rewind and check this one out again. That was pretty quick. Okay, let's do this ronde de jambe. We're going to start with a fondue. So fondue, front close to the front. Right? Fondue front, carry to the side, close to the front. Yeah. 1 and 2, 3, all the way around 4. Balance ball 5 and 6. Alter 7 and 8. 4 alter 1, because we always do 4, right? That's what my friend Carol Guidry always says. 4, that's the magic number. 5, envelope. 6, développé, arabesque. 7, watch your floor. Watch your decorations behind you. 8, yeah? So reverse the whole thing. Fondue and side close back. And fondue and all the way around. And balance ball 5 and 6. Alter again. 7 and 8. New phrase 4 on the down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fondue, envelope, développé. 7 and 8. Turn and face the bar as we always do. Back leg goes all the way to the back. Take a nice big stretch here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can get all the way down to the floor. Do whatever you like for 8 counts. You only have 8 counts, so it's not like it happens forever. Come up to your 4th position. Big lunge, big back bend. Susu. And if you want to take this on an angle or completely square to your bar, you can. Start in passe. Take your balance in passe. And then take it to a back attitude. Oops. Well, I haven't done that in a while, it feels. Feels like I haven't. But I do it every week. So isn't that weird? Sometimes you feel like, I haven't done that in a heck of a long time. But I just did it a few days ago. So from 5th position, fondue side close 5th, fondue ronde de jambe, balançoire 6, and then one more fondue alter. 4 alter on your fondue envelope, développé, close it to the back, reverse the whole thing. Face the bar for your stretch and take your balance. All right. Plenty of time for everything. And 5, 6, and balance well. 5, 6 it all the way around. 4 off here. 1. And envelope, double arabesque, and reverse. Balance wall, 5, 6, alter again, and 4, 1. Let's use the arm here, why not? And envelope, and développé. Face the bar for your stretch. Ooh. Okay, so before we go to the second side, just want to make note, because I usually do this, is like when I personally feel that my balance is falling, it's like, okay, where am I, what am I looking for? So maybe this is something that you can use as well. What I noticed when I just did that balance was that my arms were not moving simultaneously. They were moving one at a time. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. For me personally, it works when I feel my arms are moving simultaneously out as opposed to one and then the other, right? So that might help you. So as you're going for your balance, you're in your first position, or your hands are at the bar, and if you extend them simultaneously to the next position that you're trying to achieve, it might help you with your balance. Okay, just thought I'd mention that because I know that that is something that I was just having an issue with. Here we go, second side. And fondue, side fifth. And lengthen. And four out here. Fondue, envelope, développé. Oops. Reverse. And 1, 2, 3. And fondue, envelope. Oh, crunchy today. Stretch. Face the bar here. Okay. Hope your balance was a little bit more successful on that second side. Mine was. All right, let's do fondue. Okay, Sorry about that. I have to remind myself, this is Paquita. So fondue, développé front. The music on this one is a little bit weird. So you have to, and the accent is on the out. And out, and out, and out, coupe, coupe, coupe. So let me show you this. You're doing fondue, développé front, and side, and back, coupe, coupe, coupe. So you land with the inside leg is coup de pied, yes? Devant. And then développé front, change, side, single, single, fondue, side, double, close. Reverse the whole thing. And out, and out, and out, coupe, coupe, coupe. And side, single, single, fondue, side, and double, close. This is another one that doesn't sound like it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so weird. It does work. Okay. That sounds strange. Let me make sure that it works. I know it works. Oh, that's why. It doesn't work. I changed it. Oh my goodness, what a Friday. Please enjoy the decorations while I figure out this again. So this is the same. 1, 2, 3, coupe, coupe, coupe. There you don't développé to the front. You développé to the side. You step on it. Side, single, single, fondue, side, double, close. One more time. All right, so this part is the same. Fondue front, fondue side, fondue développé back, coupe, coupe, coupe. Then you step on it. The next phrase is and 1, single, single, fondue side, double, close. Reverse the whole thing. Fondue développé back and side and front, coupe, coupe, coupe. New phrase and 1, en dehors, side, en dedans, and close. So coming from the back will be en dedans first, and then coming in the front, en dehors, reverse the whole thing, and it's the reverse. That was one of those like, wait a minute, how did that work? I have extra counts. Here we go. And out. And out. Out. 1, 2, 3. Coupe. 1, 2, 3. Step on it and side rond de jambe. Side 2. One, 2, 3. All right, yes. Okay, let's do buffet. All right, let's do this next piece of music. I love this petit battement. So we'll take front and side and front and side and front and side and back and side and double 4 times to the side and 7 and 8 and back and side and back and side and back and side and front and side 4 doubles to the side and 7 and 8. Now, instead of doing petit battement, we're going to do this little battu under the arch. Yes, this is something a little bit different today. So we'll take front and side and front and side and front and side and back and side 4 doubles to the side and 7 and 8. Reverse it back, side, back, side, back, side, front, side 4 doubles to the side and 7 and 8. Now, instead of doing petit battement, you're going to do a little battu. So you have a rise right into the arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take a balance in coup de pied derrière. Let's stay there. Fourth position, and if you want to do pirouette en dehors, you will, or you'll just work on passe balance. Now, this battu. So, if this is my foot, and this is my arch, I'm going beep, 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 right? In, and then when I go to the back, right, it's not up, down, up, down, up, down, we're not rubbing, it's in, yes? Go in. So, I make this point, I come up to the camera to make this point. Do not do any rubby, weirdy things. You're not a cricket or a or what is that, praying mantis, right? You're not like one of those little insects where they rub. It's beep, 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 beep. Okay, I just had to mention that. So front and side, and front and side, and front and side, and back and side. 4 doubles to the side, and 7 and 8. Reverse the whole thing. Then this is a battu under the arch. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and change. In, hold. Coup de pied balance, 4th position, pirouette they are. Okay, let me take another sip of water. I feel like I've just been talking a lot. Okay, this is quick. It's one of my favorite pieces of music. And front, side, back, side, 4 double. 6. Reverse. Back, side, front, side, 4 doubles. And 1, 2, 3, beat, and change. In, 5, 6, 7, hold. And pirouette if you want. All right, so it should feel different. Yes, here we go, side 2. Reverse, back, side, front, side, double side. And in, hold. Whoops, I got distracted by my tree. I literally got distracted by my tree. I went and started to do my turn, and my eye caught on my little tree. I'm like, ooh. Okay, let's turn it down to you. This one is very straightforward. Yes, not very long. So we're going to start with fondue enveloppé. So fondue enveloppé and développé to the next position. Fondue enveloppé and développé to the next position. That's all that it is. Fondue enveloppé and développé, fondue enveloppé, and we'll go to the second side, right? So really just concentrating on holding the core here and your lower belly, right? Keeping that pulled up so that it doesn't collapse underneath yourself is on that fondue, right? So from 5th position, let me demonstrate on this side. So fondue enveloppé, passe, développé side, don't change on that when you close. So then you go to the side, fondue enveloppé, développé arabesque, and close. Reverse it. That's it. Fondue enveloppé, développé side, don't close. Fondue enveloppé, développé front, rise and turn. That's it. Yes, but it's not super complex, but you just really are trying not to let your shoulders roll forward or your belly button collapse underneath you, right? Stay very pulled up. Okay, let's see. Let's use Giselle. Oops, sorry. Here we go. And to the side. Reverse it. And side 2. So stay pulled up here. Fondue. Don't change on the side. Reverse. All right. Whew. Let's move on to grand battement. All right. Super simple combination today. Battement close fifth, battement side close fifth, battement back close fifth, dégagé, dégagé. That's it. Battement close fifth, battement close fifth, battement close fifth, dégagé, dégagé. On the repeat, we're going to repeat it. Second time through, if you would like to take it on relevé, you can, right? Stay nice and pulled up. Battement, battement, battement. Even though it's dégagé, as you go to the side, stay relevé. Point and point. Yes? So, super simple on this one. We'll just do it twice too. If you want to do it the same way twice, that's fine. Battement 1, battement 2, battement 3, dégagé, dégagé. That's it. Battement, battement, battement. On the relevé, on the repeat, if you want to take it on relevé, really, again, underneath here, belly button, lift, and lift, and lift. When I go to the side, dégagé, right, my toes, ouch, my toes got stuck. Oh my goodness, what a Friday. You'd think this was Friday the 13th instead of Friday the 11th, or whatever day it is, yeah? All right, here we go. So you're going to repeat it twice, and then we'll go to the second side. Dégagé, dégagé. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3. Now repeat it if you want on relevé. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, side 2. Good. Some people teach that just for just so you're only, so you know before we do our relevés here, just to let you know that some people teach that that relevé battement from a fifth position flat, right? So it would be like battement relevé, battement relevé, battement relevé. So it's a completely different way of approaching it, but both of them are just good for strength building in your calves, right? Okay. Let's do our relevés. Speaking of relevés, we'll do 16 on one leg, 16 on the other, step into our second position, plie, relevé, or sauté 8 times, and then 8 little sautés or relevés in second position, 8 in first, and then 16 changing. And remember, your changes don't have to be from fifth position. They can be third, cross, cross, in third position, or they can just be super so, or they can just be relevés. So you want to be super cautious with your floor. All right, all of that being said, let's do our relevés. Toes right at the ankle. Here we go, 16 times. 1, 2, try to keep the kneecap pulled up. 4, 5, and don't crunch the toes. 7, 8 more. 1, 2, really stay pulled up. 3, 4, and don't grip the bar if you can. All these things to think about. And change feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to worry about counting because I've got it for you. 6, 7, 8 more. 1, you just have to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step into your second position. Hold the plie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sauté. 2, 3, 4, and 3, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. Building your strong muscles. 6, 7, 10, and 8, 2, 3, and so 2, 3, 4, rolling through the toes, and first, I'm barely off the ground, 5, 6, using my body, 1, 2, changing feet, I'm in 5th, and now I'm in 3rd, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rest. All right, got your 32 jumps in there. Check that off your list. All right, let's come to our center. Oh, I forgot. My last exercise. My last strengthening exercise. 2 steps forward with the foot against the wall, reaching forward. Now when I watch myself do this, I notice I was really far forward. You don't have to be. You can be here, right, straight up and down, whatever's comfortable for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, building, 2, 3, 4, strength, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Change feet, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 16. All right, now we're ready to do some pirouettes. Take a sip of water, pardon. Okay. So we're going to use something kind of like what we did at the bar with our tendu combination. That front and side and front and side. A little bit different. Oh, you know what I need to do? Pardon, just give me a moment here. This gets really sticky underneath because I'm wearing leather slippers now. To be quite honest, Santa Claus needs to be delivering me a new pair of canvas slippers because the other ones have holes in them. So I've been wearing my leather slippers, which are wonderful. They still fit, and leather lasts for so long, unlike canvas. But on a marley floor, leather is sticky. So I have to move that away. All right, just wanted to mention that. So let's do this tendu combination. Okay, so you're gonna start croisé with your right foot in front. Tendu front, side don't change, tendu front, side don't change. Now the back foot's gonna come forward. First, close fifth, first, close fifth. From here, we'll take a little chassé, nothing complicated. 4th position, pirouette. 4th position, tendu, coupé, pas de bourrée. That's it. Yeah, we've done that second part a million times. So this part is just a little bit quick, yes? And front, side don't change. Front, side don't change. Come forward. 1st and 5th and 1st and 5th. A little chassé. 4th position, pirouette, and pas de bourrée. Right? So I'm going to use my pas de bourrée to get back into my frame so that you don't miss my feet. Yes? So it's front, side don't change. Front, side don't change. Coming forward. 1st, 5th, 1st, 5th. Yes, back leg moves. Chassé 4th, pirouette 4th, coupé, pas de bourrée. Yes, am I going to my 4th position? Stretch, fendu coupé, pas de bourrée. Alrighty, let's try it. This first part, as I said, these first tendu are quick. So, hang on 1 second. Here we go. Right foot. And chassé, 1, 2. And we're going to just keep the arm here. And front. I did it around, okay. Good, all right. We're going to do that one again because it's pretty quick. And so here's the thing with those arms. You can move them quickly. I did it on the first side, right? And it felt a little bit frantic. So on the second side, I just kept them in one place. So I was keeping my arm here. If I keep my arms here, you're doing and front and side and front and side. I know that can feel awkward. If it feels like you want to move them, you would go front and side, right? So the arms would be moving from here to here, right? It's not terribly fast, but you just have to be in control of them because otherwise they feel like they're flying all over the place. Alrighty, let's do that one more time. Yes, front side, front side. Just want to get myself a little bit more room here because it feels like my studio, my home studio, well, it's just a home studio, right? It's not perfect. We do what we can. Okay, that's better. Give me a little bit more room. Okay. I mean, it's not like I have a lot of room to begin with, so to cut off some of it is kind of like, all right, here we go. Let's do it one more time. And side two, front. Oops, my arm didn't come around with me. One more time, and front, and side, and front, and side. Oh, here comes my mail carrier. Blossom's gonna let me know. Yep. And finish. Okay. Good. All right. Let's move on. Let's do an adagio. All right. Let's use, because I love this piece of music, let's use Don. Did I use Don Q yet? No, I have not. Let's use Don Q. I love this. All right, so this is not super complex. It begins like we did at the bar with a fondue devant, right? So fondue, enveloppé, développé, écarté, close back. Now you're going to reverse that. Fondue, enveloppé, développé, écarté, close fifth front. Chassé to your attitude, and you're going to step back and then talier, sweep the arms around to fourth. And now this is an arabesque into a failli. So arabesque releve, failli, little, sorry. Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry about that. So, développé, fondue, développé, fondue, développé. Chassé to your attitude from here. Now you're going to step back, talier, and as you sweep the arms around, the leg is going to come to your fourth position here. Then a little arabesque, failli through, and a little pas de basque to tendu close. Now, if you have plenty of room and you really feel like you want to, I'm giving you the option of doing an arabesque turn. You're here, you can do an arabesque turn. I'm going to hit my wall so I don't go very high. And then failli across, little pas de basque and tendu. And then you go to the second side. So, fondue, enveloppé, développé. Fondue, enveloppé, développé. Chassé, attitude, talier, sweep the arms around, and fourth. Little arabesque here, rise, failli across, pas de basque, tendu, and close. Now, I'm trying to stay on top of my floor just as this moment, but when I do it, I'm going to go off my floor, but I just wanted you to see that. So, fondue, enveloppé, développé, fondue, enveloppé, développé. Chassé to attitude, step back, talier, and as your arms go upstage, the leg is going to sweep around, fourth position, now you're on your side two. Little rise, failli across, pas de basque, tendu, and close second side. Okay, let's do it. again. So this wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad. I speak for you as well. For myself, I needed to open up the space a little bit more. So now you see the choreography, and I'm going to move it a little bit more in my space just to accommodate my small area here. So I may end up doing my arabesque failli up to the corner toward my Christmas tree. So just to be aware of that. Let's do this, and then we'll have a little balancé, super easy balancé to finish. Yes? Sorry about that. Let's do this one last time. Arms on, chassé attitude. And Zhonglie. Sweep it around. I do like that. I just wish I had a little bit more room for it. Okay, let's finish with a little balancé. Super easy today. We're going to start with balancé side. So we're starting to your right. And balancé, balancé, balancé front, balancé back. And tombe, pas de bourrée, and forth. En dedans pirouette. And then to the left. Balancé, balancé, and front, and back, and tombe, pas de bourrée, forth, en dedans pirouette. Okay, so no en dehors today, just working on en dedans. So I'll go over that with music, but it's pretty straightforward. It's a very short combination. So it's basically 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Alrighty. Let us mark it. Mark it. Let's do it. It's Copilia. And again. All right. Good. Oh, look at that. 12:01. I finished right on time. Just about on time. Okay, thank you very much for attending this Friday morning class. That was a lot of fun. I like finishing with that little bit of waltz. So for those of you who follow me on my blog, or I put it up on my Facebook as well, I have a new blog post up. So it's basically about, now we're moving toward our future. Now that looks like we have a future. I mean, we always had a future, but it's like, okay, we can actually see this. And so what can we do? How do we approach that? So anyway, that's a little bit of my December musings. So thank you very much. I hope to see you soon. Come to class with me, either join the YouTube or come to Zoom, and I get to see you and say hello in real life-ish. Okay, have a great Friday.